Welcome to the Spiritual Hour with Mad Mix. So tonight, let's try an old recipe from 1941 or so. Crosby Gage was the name of the guy who wrote this book, The Cocktail Guide. So the original recipe of this drink, called Home on the Range, is built in a rocks glass. And I'm just gonna change it to do it in a mixing glass. So let's start. Not too many ingredients involved, and it's a riff off of the Manhattan, as was the case back in those days for many drinks. So we start off with 100 proof rye. I'm using Rittenhouse, and we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of a good rye whiskey. Pour that into the mixing glass, and then Dubonnet Rouge. So this is not necessarily a sweet vermouth. It's a fortified wine from France, and Dubonnet is the name of a guy back in 1850s or something. He concocted this thing, and it has herbs, spices, quinine, which was apparently needed to fight malaria when the French army was somewhere in Africa, I guess. So it's a good excuse to drink this thing. And people still drink this with just on the rocks, before dinner, after dinner. We're gonna use this in this cocktail. So that's equal parts of these two guys. Then a dash or maybe 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. So let's do that. I put maybe 3 dashes. I love this stuff. And then a little bit of a triple sec. So I got the Cointreau. You could use something else, but this is like the best brand out there. So this is a little bit of sweetening agent. It's skins of oranges that are bitter oranges or sweet oranges, and they go through a distillation process. So it's a secretly guarded recipe. I spilled stuff all over the place, but who cares? So a little bit of that, and then we're gonna put a ton of ice in there, and then we're gonna mix it nicely, get it down to temperature so that it's nice and chilled. So let's do that, and this takes about I don't know, maybe 20-30 spins. So you want to get it nicely chilled, because the drink is not put on the rocks in a glass. It's to be had in a nice coupe. So you want to chill it down here, and after that there is no ice involved. So let's see how it goes. Could use a little bit more. Ooh, tastes very good. So once you get it down to, I feel the chilled outside of the mixing glass, so that's good. Now I'm gonna get a coupe, which is chilling in the fridge. And because the drink, cocktails are usually not too much of a volume. This is gonna be what, 3 ounces, 3.5 ounces. So now we're gonna get that into this chilled coupe, like so. Beautiful color. Look at that, gorgeous. So there's the Home on the Range, and the original recipe calls for garnish 2 different citrus. So one is an orange peel or a twist. So let's do that. I'm gonna do a nice orange peel. Express the oils. Put this in. So this is a nice complement to the Cointreau, which is also orange peel based. And then a lemon peel also, to add a little bit of bite to the drink. So express those oils too, and put that in here. And let's give it a shot. Home on the Range. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's very complex. The rye is not, I mean, the spice is there, but I'm not getting too much of it. I'm getting a lot more of the Dubonnet with a little bit of the sweetness here. Oh, maybe I feel the rye now. One more sip. Beautiful drink. Cheers.
Cheers again.